As you can see, man, good morning. A few punches to the face, you know how that go. On my way to work. On these California streets. Black History Month. President's Day. It's just it's just a President Day for me. Black History Month, President's Day, or my President Day. On my way to work, probably got like a good 10 minutes to speak. Got my coffee, regular, my favorites, snacks. I am a snack kind of person. I really don't like big meals. I love snacks. That's my Achilles heel. They get me all the time. So what's happening though? You already know. I usually sit down and talk, but it's very early in the morning, you know what I mean? And it's slow today. So I woke up early just in case transportation was not working. I'll have plan B. So I had plan B in place already, but fortunately it was working. You know what I mean? So here we are. Let me see again. Yeah, I got like 10 minutes with you. I'm trying to eat this bullshit real quick. Then they get either way. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm in the coop. Yeah, you can see a few punches to the face here and there. People hate for you to have confidence in any kind of shape. Yo, get out of here, pigeon. Whatever the fuck it is. No, it's not a pigeon. It's so people hate for you to have any kind of confidence. They want you to constantly live in fear and watching over your shoulders. I do not take disrespect to people who tell me to leave. You can't tell me to leave, nigga. You feel me? I don't take that lightly, so be careful when you say these things. I don't know, you can call me anything you want. You can call me anything you want, but don't ever tell me to leave somewhere. You feel me? Don't do that. It doesn't sit well with my soul. Because the world is my playing ground. Where should I leave to? Even the planets in the universe is still mine. Who you telling to leave? They pass. They always mad. Always mad. You feel me? The world is my playing ground. Like, who are you telling to leave? Maybe I ain't talking about that. I want to talk about a subject that I spoke about previously in the past. We're going to retouch on it. What God do you serve? You feel me? What God do you serve? Dang, man. Because most people, I don't know. I don't have to know your religion to know what kind of God you serve. I can know your religion by the way you treat others and the way you treat yourself. The way you communicate with others tells me about the kind of God that you serve. You feel me? A priest is one who's called to service. You feel me? So every known religion out there is about serving each other. It's about obeying each other's dignity and rights. You feel me? If it's a religion, unless it's satanic, then they want you to kill each other off. That's another story. But what kind of God do you serve? Does the God that you serve empowers you? Does it educate you? Are you enlightened by the things that you do? Do you want to take change? You feel me? What is the God telling you that is driving you to do something better? Something impactful. Something that can change the world for better. You feel me? Stuff like that. These niggas swear they like, it's crazy, man. I'll tell you a story when I was in New York City, man. I just became very religious, was spiritual. I was always raised as a Catholic, of course. I went to Catholic school. I really did. I've been in the church surroundings. I used to go to Baptist. No, not Baptist. I used to go to communion to be, I guess, to be baptized so I could receive the communion, but I never got to finish it. That's always my story. You never get to finish it. But still, I was heavy in the church scenes. You feel me? I was heavy in there. My grandma was a Catholic, so I was always, feel me? It's like, you couldn't play. Every Sunday I had to wake up and dress and go. Eventually, after a while, when we got to a certain age in Africa, she allowed us to make our own decision. Then when I came to America, my mother used to take me to the Catholic church and everything else like that. Then, after a while, guess what happened? Bam. I also was left to make my own decision. You feel me? So this is what it is right here. Look at these niggas always hating. They fake. They be mad fake. I'm gonna get back to the topic, but we gonna do a commercial on them real quick. Look at them fake. They mad fake. They acting like they work on the side of the road, but they really not working on the side of the road. The only thing they doing is just having a fake conversation. One person is watching you while the other person has his back towards you, and that's what they do. As soon as you not paying attention, they come and attack you. Fucking predators. That's how predators work. Back to the story. So when I came to America, my mom used to take me to church. Then eventually after a while, you can't really be forcing people to go to church. So she also gave up on the idea of trying to force people to go to church and everything else. So I never been a big church guy sitting in church. Feel me? I have a problem with sleep, man. Sometimes I just fall asleep. I mean, it's been like that for a long time. When I get great ideas, it puts me to sleep. When I'm bored, it put me to sleep. I don't know what was my past life about, but I know when information hits my brain, I just start thinking. And my mind kind of like overwhelms itself in some form of shape or capacity. Well, if you're too boring, you talking me to sleep, then that's on you, you feel me? But they both take the same path. Anyway, we still on topic. So when I came to America, I haven't been to church. To this day, I haven't been to church in almost going on 2 decades. You feel me? But it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not religious or I'm not spiritual. You feel me? It doesn't mean that. If you go to church every other Sunday, it doesn't make you more religious than the next person. You feel me? I believe that if I'm going to the doctor's office each and every day for the past 20 years, then that means that I need to get a new doctor. That means the doctor's not doing their job. You feel me? But if I can go to church, then get the message of God, then go out there and show people that, hey, it works for me. I don't constantly have to I don't have to set an appointment every Sunday to go to. Then I'm good. You feel me? But just like, let it pass. But unlike the doctor itself, we reading from scriptures. So there's a lot of lessons that can be learned from the Bible itself. So going to church every Sunday was not the point that I was trying to make. You should want to go to church every Sunday. You feel me? Especially if you have a good pastor, a good bishop. You should be part of the community and also be part of the service of the community itself, because there's more to it than that, because some people are actually well involved. You should donate. You should be very much part of it. But I'm speaking in terms of if you go to a doctor and every Sunday you go to the doctor, go to the doctor and you still not well and you have to keep going to the doctor, you feel me? Then the doctor's not doing the job. So I'm saying, if you're going to church every Sunday like you should always cleanse yourself every Sunday. and you still coming out and doing the bad stuff and going back in there and keep going back in there and go, then it's like either the preacher's not doing the job or you not doing your job. You feel me? You're not putting the service that you need to put in. Hold on, let's see what time it is. And I gotta go. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't go to church or anything else like that. The reason why I haven't gone to church because I'm constantly moving. So it's not like I'm not gonna go to one church and go to the next church and go. So I'm constantly moving. So I watch church online. You feel me? Faithfully, maybe more than I should, because since some people go to church once a week, I watch services. Several pastors, T.D. Jakes, Sarah Jakes, Robert Torrey, Joe Osteen, you name it. The list goes. So anything that has to do with empowerment and everything else, I watch it. So that's me going to church online. You feel me? Kendrick Mark. Let's go say Cassandra Mark. I said Kendrick. Yeah, whatever, man. But the list go on. I can't mention all. You feel me? But if your God is not teaching you how to be better when you went into that church, then that means that the God that you're serving, you need to start looking into. Is this God empowering you? Is that God making you intelligent? You feel me? Because some of you niggas, even Voodoo, when I was watching a documentary yesterday, speaks about service to your neighbors and others. And this is Voodoo we talking about. It's speaking about service to others and your neighbors. So even if you believe in Voodoo, it's still talking about the same thing that the Catholic Church is talking about. You feel me? Pay respect to others as you want others to pay respect to you. Do unto those as you want. All that stuff. You feel me? That's what the lady was talking about. And I'm like, yeah, this should sound very similar. You feel me? But you know how these niggas is hypocrites. They'll pick and choose what they want out of each religion, which serves them. They don't believe in God. They believe in their agenda. They believe in fear. They're fearful of other people, so they feel the need to attack them. That's all. I gotta go. Dread.